Hi everybody, I'm Cheryl, for those of you who don't know me. So this video today is going to focus on breath and ways to use our breath to calm down our nervous system. One of the best ways that we can calm our nervous system is actually by doing some deep breathing. And I want to show you a technique that I tend to show all of my clients who are struggling with anxiety or fears or worries. It's one of the best that I know. It's inspired by work that I did with Donna Eden. So this exercise is called freeing the diaphragm. And for those of you who don't know, the diaphragm is this sort of dome-shaped muscle that sits under the rib cage. And when the diaphragm is relaxed and engaged properly, then it activates our parasympathetic nervous system, which is the part of our body that tells us that everything in this moment is okay. Sometimes when we're stressed, when we're afraid, our diaphragm can lock up, it can constrict, and it can lose its mobility. And then what happens is that starts to send signals to the brain that says that we're in danger. So one of the ways we can start to feel safer, even in the midst of all of the uncertainty that's around us, is by making sure our diaphragm is free and relaxed. Okay, so let me explain the exercise and then we'll do it. It really just takes a few moments. What I always tell people first is to place their hand right here at the edge of their rib cage. That's where the diaphragm is. And using your brain, just push it out, right? So if you notice, we didn't use our breath yet. We're just kind of pushing that out into our hand. So that's the diaphragm. Sometimes it's called belly breath because we have to sort of distend our belly to push out the diaphragm. All right, so that's where the diaphragm is located, and that's what it'll feel like when we're doing the exercise. So there's 3 steps. What I'm going to have you do is breathe in, hold your breath, and then push out your diaphragm. And that's it, right? Okay. And then you'll release your breath when you just can't hold it anymore. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to breathe in. You're going to push out your diaphragm, hold your breath. And here what I like is sometimes I really keep pushing and stretching. And then you release. Now, sometimes some people can feel a little dizzy. That will go away. Just let it settle for a moment. And I like to do this exercise about 3 or 4 times in a row, or until our body does what's called a reset. And that usually comes in the form of a yawn or a sigh or just a deeper breath. So let's do it another time together. Breathe in. Push your diaphragm out. Hold your breath. And release. Good. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. Push out. And release. Great. And do this exercise as often as you want and as many times as you feel you need in a row. It is a great exercise to just do all throughout the day. Check in with your body, relax and open and free that diaphragm, and it will help you feel calmer in the moment. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you're all staying healthy and safe.